House salad is more of an ideology than a particular blend of ingredients because it's about eating salad. It's about eating fresh vegetables and eating the vegetables that are grown in our area.
Yeah.
And so, you can't get closer than the backyard.
That's
or the
right.
local,
Isn't that great?
The local
Yeah.
sprout, company that makes these beautiful.
Oh, I love that.
These beautiful sunflower
I
sprouts.
love getting it at the farmer's market.
And,
yeah.
Yeah, so it's kind of whatever is in season. It does have some, it's got some baby greens.
It's nice to think about like crunch and
it always has
kind of
carrots.
Sweet and kind of maybe a little sour. Different kinds of, the different kinds of flavors that you layer into a salad, right?
And different colors,
Yeah, and colors
when you eat
too,
a lot
yeah.
of different colors, one of the things we know is that we don't know everything that's in the food. There's no nutrition scientist on the face of the earth that can tell you everything that's in this carrot. We know there's beta carotene in there, but we know there's other things too.
Right.
And so we can't just get our food out of processed packages where they've supplemented with known nutrients. We have to get the real food.
Right.
So there's
so
nutrients
beautiful.
in here we haven't discovered yet.
Look at the colored layers. Are
Just
gorgeous.
like to do layers and color.
And
We've got some peas
crunch.
from the garden. This red cabbage we grew as well.
Oh
Going
my
through the
gosh.
red cabbage. So we have
Pretty.
we have the peas.
Ooh.
And then of course our friends the watermelon radishes that
Those
we
are
had
always so sexy.
from we had
Sexy
last week
radishes,
as well.
right?
Exactly. They're
If I steal one, is that
Yeah,
wrong?
yeah, no, not at all.
Those are so,
yeah, they're so delicious. So
Delish.
delicious. So we have that, and then I like to add some herbs to the salad. So we have
We
some
got there.
we have some mint and some Vietnamese coriander and some oregano on. And now help me spread the flowers on there.
Spread the flowers.
So we're putting a little bit of avocado. Now avocado, salad greens, and carrots are kind of the ingredients that are always on the Love House salad.
Yeah, right?
There we go. And now when we serve this, what we do is we serve this, if you want to sprinkle those
Okay,
on,
I sure do.
we serve this with different things at the table so people can finish it their own way. And typically, we might have some lemons on the table if somebody wants lemon. Or right here, I brought 5 different kinds of sauerkrauts. We have this one has green pea and mint.
5 different kinds of
And I made them at home, and I teach sauerkraut workshops because I really want to empower
Sauerkraut
people
is really good
to
for
make
you.
their own rich probiotic food.
That's
So this one is a
wonderful.
red and green cabbage and some kale and some oregano. This
It's one of the hallmarks of
chipotle.
civilization, isn't it? To ferment food. I mean,
Exactly. Chipotle pecan.
Yeah,
my
chipotle
favorite.
pecan.
This
Oh
one
my
is red,
goodness.
red cabbage, mustard seeds, horseradish,
Spicy.
and red onion.
Oh, that sounds
That's another
good.
really
I
good
think
one.
that
And this
sounds
one
like-
is fennel. We
love
talked
fennel.
last week about how yummy fennel is. This has
Fennel.
fennel and fennel seeds. Yeah. So when people serve it at the table,
Okay.
people can put their own. People can put their own sauerkraut on. They can put. Here's some hemp seeds for omega-3 oils. Here's some pumpkin seeds. Also have omega-3.
I love pumpkin seeds.
And I want to say that I'm talking a lot about nutrients, but I really want to encourage people to think about food instead of thinking about nutrients. One of the things that's happened over many decades is that the food companies and the medical establishment have benefited from having us think about foods in terms of their constituent things.
Right.
Oh, I want to get some protein, or I want to get some carbs, or I want to avoid some carbs, or I want to eat some fat, or this kind of fat, or that kind of fat. And there's been all these wars about nutrients, when what's really going on is we know that in cultures where they're eating whole foods and primarily plants, they're healthy. And in cultures like ours, where we're so fixated on nutrients,
Yeah.
and we're not eating as many plants, and we're not eating as many whole foods, and we're eating a lot of animal foods, and we're eating a lot of junk foods, that we have these terrible diseases of nutritional extravagance that are killing us. And in cultures where they're eating mostly plants and maybe just a little bit of animal products and mostly whole foods, they don't have these diseases
Right.
until they westernize or
Right.
move to our
So
country.
the McDonald's comes in.
Then they start getting these same diseases.
Ugh.
So that's why, even though I say about some stuff about the nutrients, what I want people to notice is that this is whole food.
And look
This
at
is
how
real, delicious
beautiful.
whole
It's
food.
like art, too. It's
Yeah.
so beautiful.